Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi wahda. Wassalatu wassalamu ala man la nabiyya ba'da. Amma ba'd. Dear participants, brothers and sisters, uh, our resource person, Ustad Bashir Juma Sahab, I welcome all of you to our sixth session of this third International Virtual Dawah Training Program. We start the program, today's session with the recitation from the Holy Quran. I would like to request our colleague, Dr. Hafiz Ahmad Hamad from Dawah Academy to recite few verses from the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سبحان الذي خلق الأزواج كلها مما تنبت الأرض ومن أنفسهم ومما لا يعلمون. وآية لهم الليل نسلخ منه النهار فإذا هم مظلمون. والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم. والقمر قدرناه منازل حتى عاد كالعرجون القديم. لا الشمس ينبغي لها أن تدرك القمر ولا الليل سابق النهار وكل في فلك يسبحون. صدق الله العظيم.
Sadaqallahu al-Azim. Jazakallah khair, brother Ahmad Hamad. Today we are facing a little communication problem due to some issue with WhatsApp. So our messages were not delivered on time. So anyhow, we have 95 participants, Alhamdulillah. Yes, Bashir Juma Sahab, if you are ready, we can start our session.
Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma innaka khallaqun azim, innaka samiun alim, innaka ghafurur rahim, innaka rabbul arshil azim. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina maulana Muhammadin bi'adadi man salla wa sam. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina maulana Muhammadin bi'adadi man qada wa qam. Dear participants, today we will be focusing on certain time management tips to improve our time management skills. First of all, we will discuss about the understanding of functions of management. Then we have posted few pictures about an assumed highway, because the whole of this training is based of the understanding of the highway to success. We are talking about the lanes. We have talked about the wheels. Now, if we travel on highway, we have to interact and negotiate with the exits, bridges, and tunnels, which are requisites of a highway. The suggestions advised by various experts on time management. Here we have done and summarized various articles globally available on internet with the reference of the scholars or the time management experts. And we have just summarized in the graphical forms. So you can find the suitable suggestion according to your need. We are not saying you that these are the only 10 principles you should follow it. but we will be putting before you more than 50 items, and we have already done and contributed to you. And it is like just a buffet system. You take your required items, your favorite items in your plate, and take it. Then we will be discussing about the building blocks of time management and the most important duties of Muslims, which have been extracted from a Muslim scholar's book. And the last and the most important thing is helping you to prepare how to make your to-do list. And please remember and remind me, because today we have to share with you the self-management book which been which is being prepared for you for on Excel, so we can discuss a few Excel sheet during our session. We will try that we cover all these topics in today's session. Now, so first of all, functions of management. Normally, in the management books, there are 5 functions: planning, organizing, staffing, means resource management, directing, and leadership. Now, few of the management scholars have merged these 2 last item into leadership. Let's see their point of view also. The functions of management have been described as a 5, 4, 7, 10. We are just sharing with you just to understand what are the functions of the management, because each and every Dawa worker is manager. The first function out of the 7 function is planning. Second is organizing, staffing, directing, and the last one is controlling. And in between there are 2 more: motivating and coordinating. Now, motivating is a leadership skill and coordination is a teamwork skill. So these are the 7 functions of the management. And please be understand, the title of the course is time management. So we know what the time is, but we must know what the management is. Time management does not mean that you go to your watch. It means many other things we need to comprehend. Now, the American International University has described that 4 functions of the management: the planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. These are the similar to the previous one. Now, when we talk about the management, there are 2 E's which are very important. One is effectiveness. It means the ability to produce the desired or good results. The ability to produce the desired or good results. Desired are expected level, or good result is you perform better than what is expected. The other is efficiency, using the least number of resources to accomplish the organization's goal. It includes economy also. Now, the management is the process of guiding the development, maintenance, and allocation of resources to attain the organization's goals. This is management, which we are all doing. And we have to do it. Now let's come on the sub-functions of each function of the management. Number one, planning. Set objectives and state the mission. Examine what are the alternatives available to achieve those results. Determine the needed resources which are required to achieve that goal, and create strategies to reach objectives. The formal quote is, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. The planning is very important for us while we do any activity, function, role, duty, etc. Now the second part is organizing. The sub-functions are design jobs and specify tasks. When you appoint some person as a part of your whole team, you have to tell him, this is your JD, job description, and these are your specific tasks, and you have to do this and this thing, and we expect weekly, daily, weekly, or monthly results from you, and you will enumerate it. But you have to discuss it and you have to explain it. That is called designing. Create organizational structure. Who will be the number one? Who will be the number two? Who will be reporting to the number two? And who will be reporting number three? So and so. And for this, you have to recruit the staff and coordination work activities. You will have to document the policies and procedures. And according to this, you will have to allocate the resources to your team or staff members. Now, the third function is leading. Lead and motivate employees to accomplish organizational goal. This is the leadership role. You have to motivate them, you have to guide them, you have to help them, you have to persuade them to reach those targets. Communicate with the employees. You have to communicate with them, you have to discuss with them, you have to discuss either on daily basis or weekly basis or monthly basis. Now after COVID-19, it has very become that we are holding this type of session globally. We can do it if our people are scattered and they are not able to join a physical place. We can do the virtual meetings and virtual feedbacks. The third role of the leadership is the resolution of conflicts. There are misunderstandings, there are differences, there are disputes, and there may be conflicts. Conflict is a bigger term. If you have the capability of resolving those things, you are performing the leadership role. And you are able to manage the change. The current circumstances of COVID-19 have challenged us to adjust ourselves to change or manage the change or deal with the new norms. Regarding controlling, the sub-functions are performance measurement, compare performance to standards. You were expected this and you have performed this, or you have performed this. Take necessary action to improve performance. We have provided you the chart in previous sessions. Organizational efficiency and effectiveness, the impact will be all your activities will result into organizational efficiency and effectiveness, and you have to monitor both of these things and achievement of organizational mission and objectives. This is the controlling function or sub-function of the main function controlling. Now, a participant, because you are the leaders, you say you are self-dawa worker, but basically you are leaders. You are Rai, you are manager. You are performing your duties in accordance with the doctrines given by our religion. Now we are traveling on the highway. I am just using the word highway to facilitate because this is the good way, and we are having a journey from this dunya to akhirat. I am using these things just to facilitate an understanding. Now we will show you a few pictures just to energize ourselves, and then we will discuss separately other points, inshallah. Now, before that thing on showing the picture, we understand that when we have knowledge and the knowledge is mixed with the experience or merged with the experience, we have wisdom, hikmat. And we have wisdom, hikmat, and we have skills, abilities to perform certain work. We travel and we progress. When we progress and we accelerate our efforts, we get success. And we get success. And basically, we have the good intention from the day one, then we are going to be recognized everywhere. This is the chart. Let me explain you again. Knowledge plus wisdom is equal to knowledge plus experience is equal to wisdom, plus skills is equal to progress, plus efforts is equal to success, plus good intention. This is the basic thing. It should have come to first, but we are showing it the last. Recognition everywhere. Because the first three things, knowledge, experience, skills, and progress, these are normally we understand, but good intention are required as far as our deen is concerned, and our recommendation of our deen are required. Now we will be showing you a few pictures, and this is the source of these pictures. Now this on left side, this is a highway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes. Maybe it is to and from, but here are 5 lanes. On the right side, there is a highway with 2 lanes. But we have discussed the 5 lanes. There are many highways in the world. Especially I have seen in Canada 401, which is many lanes. Now this is the place where our brother Dr. Ehsan Malik works. On the left side, there is a Faisal Masjid as the last item, and there is a highway of leading towards the Faisal Masjid. On the right side, this is Faisal Masjid, and I understand we'll all be getting a certificate from the Dawa Academy, International Islamic University, Faisal Masjid, inshallah. Now, this is a picture of 2 bridges. One bridge is, you are seeing This is passing through the mountainous area. The other bridge is the curving side is over the a connecting river. When we travel, we interface, we negotiate with the bridges. Now these are the exits, very complicated. And if you miss one exit, or if you decided and you got an earlier exit, you will find difficulty in reaching to your destination within the time. Now we have to understand the exits, the concept of exit. Try to understand our time management skills on so and so. Okay, one mistake will lead you the wastage of many hours, many days. Similarly, in our career selection, if we have done some mistake, it may lead to wastage of years, and it is very difficult to go back and adopt your wanted career. I have mentioned the credit of this photo. Now this is the tunnel, and when we travel on the highway, we have to go through the tunnels, and in tunnel we have to keep our speed normal. Normally, if it is dark, we have to open the lights, and we cannot run zigzag in the tunnel. We have to go with well discipline. And in life, we face difficulties. There are tunnels, and we have to manage accordingly. And there are certain detours which we have to manage it. And while we travel, we have to give some time for detour or traffic blockage. Nowadays, Google Map is okay. We can manage accordingly, but we have to put some time for that thing. And the right picture is about the blocks. When we need to work together, we contribute our role. And please refer to one jihad when everybody was lifting one stone, but our Prophet ﷺ was lifting 2 stones at the time. So this is the teamwork and the contribution of the leadership. Now, we will be discussing the source material of various scholars and time management experts. And if you go through the literature on internet, you will find many things. But normally, people say principles, rules, tips, keeping track, workflow, blocks, mind maps, personal program, attitude, habits, duties, strategies. There are many words and synonyms used for the basic rules of time management. Now, dear participants, we will be discussing the basic rules. We have already discussed 6 wheels into 5 lanes, and we have already discussed 200 points. But those were not referred to anybody. Today, we are referring to the scholars also. And they have summarized their life experience in 6 to 16 points. We are presenting you just to share this knowledge with you, that tomorrow, if you are going to give some presentation, you do have the names of the scholars and experts, and you are able to refer in your articles and YouTube presentations. And if you want to give a khutbah on time management, and if you select something from here and you gather the basic guidance from the Quran and Hadith and present these rules, I think it will be an effective presentation and contribution from your side to this community. Let's start. The principles of the time management, I have gathered this but I am trying to find the source it, and as far as I get the source, I will put in the slide. There are 7 goals and objective setting. We have to determine goals and objectives. Then we have to prioritize what are our goals, A, B, C, D. After that, we have to plan to accomplish those goals and objectives. And then again, prioritizing the planned activities. The first priority is goals, and second priority within the goals, the activities. This is important. And this is the thing we have not discussed earlier. Analyzing the present use of our time by time logging. We have discussed this thing. Okay, we had to summarize our time for at least 3 weeks, and we see where we spend our time and what time is effective, what time is useful, and what time is wastage. Identifying from the time log the percentage of time spent on high priority and low priority activities. This is if you maintain log and then you decide it and you make the weekly chart, hasib manistawa yomahu fahuwa magbun, then it will be helpful for us. Targeting for 50% of your time to be spent on high activities. This should be your target for this thing. Now come to other time. Come to other time management suggestion by Corinne Leach. Set goals or objectives. Establish clear milestones. What need to be done and by when. This is the part of planning. And we have provided you the participant handbook. There are 2 pages about the goals, and we have mentioned this strategy and method over there. Number 3, identify and maximize the use of resources. You must be expert in those. Identify potential risk, what can go wrong. Monitor progress and take corrective action if need be. It means either daily or at least weekly, we should monitor our progress and we should review our progress. It is better that at the time of night while going to bed, you need to evaluate yourself, and then after you do on a weekly basis. Evaluate and learn for the future. This is important also. The other suggestions by the same person is identify what you want to achieve each day and plan your time. This is talking about the daily basis. Be focused, but also be flexible and realistic. Develop a system that suits you, then stick to it. A system means whether you are doing electronically or you are doing physically. Whatever suits you, you should stick and you should follow that regularly. You should not be jumping from one place to other place. Otherwise, you will become an unorganized person. The person who has so many devices and he puts many things in device 1 and many things in device 2 will demonstrate that he is an unorganized person. Try to allocate some unplanned time. There should be some gap time so you can do the urgency or unexpected work. You can then decide the best use of that time when it arrives. It is a discretionary use of your time. Rate jobs by their urgency and important before deciding when to do them. Question whether you should be doing job if they will have a low impact, or whether you should assign or delegate to your subordinate. Keep in control by regularly reviewing your workload. Now, control and monitoring, these are the important things. Keeping on track by same person, know your most productive time, and after each 40-45 minutes, you take a break of 2 or 3 minutes. During the day, around lunchtime or after or before the Zohar prayers, take a break of 5 or 10 minutes and take a nap, power nap. It will regenerate you. And 4 is do one task at a time. And 5 is avoid being interrupted. Manage yourself that you are not being interrupted. And the most personal interruption is your quick reaction and your anger. Please control these two things: quick reaction and your anger. Now, John Hoover's discussion points: workflow tools, managing time or better time management. Develop long-term develop long-term goals, set objectives, to-do list and task, act and repeat daily. I think this should be our routine. Develop long-term goals. And before that, what we have discussed, set the objectives. Then goals, to-do list and task, action plan, and repeat it daily or follow-up. Now there is another presentation or article. The source has to be found. Become aware of time. Accept that you cannot beat the clock. Work smarter, not harder and longer. Start to manage yourself and thereby your time. You will accomplish more in the workplace and have more time for your family and leisure or ibadat. Use the time log to discover your unproductive and unprofitable time wasters. Start or improve your to-do list by planning and use it every day. Identify your priorities by tasks that offer the highest return on invested time. This is the business approach. Finish a task before you start another. If interrupted, return to finish it. Set a goal to double your productivity. Block out more time to do like things or similar things. Just accumulate the similar things and do at once. Delegate more to others. Plan longer periods of an uninterrupted time and maintain as much of controlled daily schedule as possible by using reminders or alarms. Try to cut down on interruptions, whether those are internal or external. Plan and allow short period of time for crisis and external interruptions. We have discussed as a gap. Junk work, give it to your support person or do it at home. We don't suggest that do it at home. Try to finish it wherever it belongs to. Delegate as much as possible to others. Use delegation as primary training technique for yourself and your subordinates and your team members. Review Progress in time management is a series of wins and loses. You can't win if you don't play and try. So you have to play, and if you lose, don't worry. uh, Take the second chance and do it. Now, Zachary Doms has written an article, How to Organize Your Life, 10 Habits of Really Organized People. They write down the things, make schedule and deadlines. They don't procrastinate. They give every necessary thing a home, and they declutter regularly. Keep only what you need. Know where to discard the items. We must know where to discard our items. But if you don't have any place to discard them, then we will reuse them, because this is psychology. We will reuse them. Stay away from bargains. If you don't want anything, don't buy it. Don't buy it because they are cheap. Avoid bargainings. Delegate responsibilities. Work hard and smart. Now, there are other tips. The source is being checked because these are my compiled articles. I am extracting from those. Consolidate similar tasks. Tackle tough jobs first. Delegate and develop others. Don't be perfectionist. Take breaks. Avoid cluttered desk syndrome. We call it LBDN. Look busy, do nothing. We can find many people, they are LBDN. They look busy, but they do nothing. They are normally procrastinator, or they are smart people. You have to monitor them and you have to correct them. Get started immediately on important tasks. Reduce our meeting time. Take time to plan. Learning to say no or presenting a polite excuse. Now, I have found the next slide, which is a summary of an article. Very important and interesting. And this is about the blocks. The person has mentioned that these are the time management blocks. So the picture has been placed to understand what the blocks are. Now let's come there. Now there are 12, 6 on left, 6 on right. The last one is outlined in a red, which has not been discussed by this person. These are only 11 things which they have discussed. The outline with blacks, we have already discussed with you. The blocks without outline need to be discussed in the next session, inshallah. Now come on this 10, 12, 11 points, whatever these are. Number 1 is attitude. We have discussed at length. Analysis of time spending and time wasters in our second session. Determination of goals, objectives, goals, lanes, and wheels. Planning, we have discussed. Prioritizing, we have discussed. Scheduling, we have already discussed, and we have given you that thing into the manual. Interruptions management, we have discussed. I'm planning to provide you a full deck of time wasters management, and maybe I will include interruption management, inshallah. Effective meetings, Now we will be discussing online meetings, effective communication, overcoming procrastination, teamwork and delegation, review, revisit, and reward. It means there are three topics: effective meetings, effective communication, and teamwork and delegation. These are the business and management skills which we have scheduled in the seventh session. So inshallah, in next session we will be discussing it. Now Khalid Al-Jaresi has written an article or book on the time management. I believe it is available on internet. If you write the Khalid Jaresi, you will find that book. I believe he is a Saudi writer, and basically book was written in Arabic and then it has been translated in English. And it is, if you find, you may get the PDF version of that book. Ensuring benefiting from time, utilizing leisure time, racing for good deeds, learning from the passage of time, seeking the superior time, planning and organizing time, fulfillment of time commitments, and necessary awareness of time wasters. These are around 8 points. Now, the University of Georgia of United States has published an article, and it is available on net, and you can download it from the net. 10 strategies for better time management. University of Georgia. You write it and inshallah you will get that article. They have summarized this thing very well. But the first point is know how you spend your time, set priorities, use a planning tool, get organized, schedule your time appropriately, delegate, get help from others, stop procrastinating, manage external time wasters, avoid multitasking, and stay healthy. And we must add, stay energetic, inshallah. Now there are other suggestions, and one article is Kenya V. Beard. And in his article, he mentioned 3 things from the Benjamin Franklin. Lose no time, be always employed in something useful, cut off all necessary actions. Assess your time management behavior, set realistic short-term and long-term goals, schedule your task, set priorities, manage interruptions, know when to say no, know when to delegate, and reward yourself. There is another website, Marathon Communication, which say that there are 5 peaks of the time management. Number 1 is goal, priorities, system, habits, and constant improvement. Now come on the other article, which source has been given as a website reference. Realize that time management is myth. Find out where you are wasting your time. Create the time management goals. Implement a time management plan. Use time management tools and prioritize ruthlessly. Learn to delegate and outsource. Establish routines and stick to them as much as possible. Get the habit of setting time limits for tasks. Be sure your system are organized and don't waste your waiting time. There is another article which is in my data, but the source has to be find out from where I have taken it. And as soon as I will get it, it will be inserted over here. These are all articles and summaries are presented to you that we have all compiled and organized in our TMG, time management grid. 5 lanes and 6 wheels. I understand that grid is more important, and this is to supplement you to facilitate and fill that grid. Okay. We are just contributing you that when you give some presentation, you are able to keep your mind open to discuss other school of thoughts in respect of time management, and you are going to refer to other scholars, because we all expect from you that after attending this 8 programs, you are going to be one of the time management speaker and one of the time management expert with a religious perspective. I have tried to refer the Quran and Hadith, but I understand you people are better than me in this respect, and you will keep these points in your khutbah, in your speeches, in your presentation, and you will read the Quran and Hadith and the narrations of our elders in this respect, and use this material for the benefit of Muslim Ummah and for benefit of the non-Muslim to be converted as a Muslim, inshallah. Now, other time management tips are: consolidate similar tasks, tackle tough job first, delegate and develop others. This is delegation and teamwork and development. Don't be perfectionist. Take breaks. Consolidate similar tasks. Okay. Now, the next topic is preparation of a to-do list. Which is important. And for today's session, it is very much important because it will help you practically to do your daily list. There are other 14, 15 slides which we'll have to skip today, and we will be focusing on the preparing a to-do list. Now you have to create and have a discipline in your life. Not to do, be cautious. Always keep in mind traffic signals, red, yellow, and green. And there are things which are allowed in our religion, which are prohibited. And the second category is be cautious, mushtabihat. You see it, you discuss with your ulama, and then do it. Okay. Being Muslim, we expect you that you should be best person, excellent person, not perfectionist, excellent person. Ahsan. Anything with Ahsan method, good method, excellent method. You need to organize in this way. Go see on the left side your work, scattered work, your unorganized house, your unorganized office, your unorganized things, tasks, etc. And you have to sort out in this way, okay, what are my priorities? What are my time obligations? What are unimportant but desirable activities? What are my time wasters? Or do make the grid which we had explained you, the important, not important, urgent, not urgent. That grid is also important, and we have mentioned that the name of that grid is Eisenhower grid. So please follow that thing. We today, after the completion of session, we are going to discuss the Excel sheet. I think I will take extra 10 minutes today, inshallah. Okay, you people are expected to avoid this thing during the office. Okay, on the left side and on the right side. This is a message. There are many cultures where right side picture is very important, but we have to manage it. There are 4 categories. Basically, there are 4 generations of time managers, and you find where we are today. Number 1 is checklist. The persons who are making to-do list, planning and preparation and using appointment books, which you already do it, because for Dawa worker, you write down what you are going to do. Planning, prioritizing and controlling using planners and organizer, both written and electronic. I understand that after attending this session, we will be falling in the category 3. But we will be aiming for category 4, which is the big picture of life, and that is write a mission statement for your life, decide what you really want to do in life, and shift your emphasis from trying to do all things to doing those things that hold great significance to you. This about the generation. So what are the benefits of making to-do list? Remember to carry out all your important tasks. Focus on the most important task and push down trivial task. You manage, delete from the list and not stress with the storms of the task. You have to manage it. Common qualities of to-do list are: it is physical action. It can be accomplished at a sitting, whether you do it before leaving your office in the evening, or you do in the morning before going to office, or you do while you reach the office and do it. But planning is necessary. It supports valuable progress towards a recognized goal. It's something for which you are the most appropriate person for the job. Nobody will make your to-do list. You will have to make your list. This is your job. You cannot delegate it, and you should not be delegating it. Now, how to prepare a to-do list? It is a process. Choose the right medium. We will discuss it separately. Make it visible and keep it in front of you. We have seen in the government offices, there is a chart of these things, and they always see this thing. Start the day with you to-do list. List tasks for that day only. Form has been provided to you in your participant handbook. Just copy paste it, print it, redesign it, tailor it according to your required. We have provided you the 0 draft. You can improve it. Prioritize and categorize and keep the important task at the top. Use your SMB, self-management book, notebook, drawing book, copy, whatever it is, to capture your thoughts, ideas, and suggestions. Make a section of the ideas, because they are nemat, they are bounties. And also prepare a standard to-do list. I don't want to do this thing 1, 2, 3, 4. You are not supposed to do it. It may be a long-term list. Once you have made it, you can carry it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, whatever. But you should make to-do list. Suppose you are addicted to Facebook, and during office you also visit the Facebook. You should write, okay, I will refrain from doing this thing. So these are important things. The goal should be, the list should be realistic and actionable, and there should be some breaks, not continuously busy for everything. At the day end, uncompleted jobs should be carried forward. You should prioritize A, B, C. The job which was C today may become B tomorrow. But if you have time while you are going to some place and you can accomplish the item C, so you include your list. But if you are successful in accomplishing more than 60-70% of your task, you are managing yourself in a good way. Now talking about the physical and electronic tools. Microsoft Outlook, there is an option of Microsoft Office 365 family, 5 on laptop, 5 on mobile application, and 5 on tablets. And there is a fees for that, annual fees. So if you individually cannot afford it, so you 5 people can do it and contribute jointly and make it happen, inshallah. Apple devices, Samsung functions. There are many free to-do list applications available on internet. There are task management applications. We have old thing, the diary, which is not available very easily nowadays. And the My Personal Planner, which we are planning to finalize it by the end of this session. And hopefully, inshallah, Islamic University will provide to those who have completed all of their 8 programs, inshallah. This is around 150 pages hard copy planner. We will give in the PDF format, and it will help you organize yourself, inshallah. Now, the to-do list process is what has got to be done, how will it be done, who will do it, how will you know when it has been done, how much time will it take, what is the deadline, and when will I leave work today to be when will I leave work today to be with my family and friends. Now, this is the one chart which we will discuss today when we will show you the Excel sheet. Block time scheduling. Now, this is the block time A to J, and from morning to night, you can change this timing, and Monday to Sunday, you can put 1, 2, 3 as your activities, and you describe what you mean by 1 and what you mean by 2. This is for you to do it when you are in organization. If you are a businessman and you deal a lot of check signing, you can block your time for check signing like on Thursday afternoon between 2 to 6, you will sign the checks. Now people supporting you will come for signing checks at that time. And this schedule will help other people to help you organize your time. Now this is the day planner. This is very much important. So you can write your things 1 to 10. The next page is 11 to 12. Today is 9 October. You write from top to down the category: personal, career, family, economy, social. Your priority A, B, C, D. If you are going to delegate it, mention it the abbreviation of that person, and when it needs to be done during the day between 6 to 10 p.m., you can do it in this way. So this is the chart, a to-do list. You can print it for yourself. We will be providing you this thing in the form of Excel, inshallah, also. But if need be, these two sheets can be copied and pasted on the WhatsApp group. So it will depend Dr. Ehsan on this matter. Okay, now we are leaving if many slides because it is 11 o'clock at my time and 8 o'clock your time in Pakistan and other countries. So leave these things, okay? Now, expecting the unexpected. Right side. See, there are drops of waters and there are birds. They are doing their job, okay? And see on the left side how the plant is growing in a steel lock. So we should expect, we should do the things, we should expect what we have inputted, but you will have to do tawakkal on Almighty Allah. وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَل لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. And the dua is Allahumma jalni mimman tawakkala alayka fakafaytahu wastahdaka fahadaytahu wastansaraka fanasartahu. O Allah, make me among those who solely relied upon you and then you sufficed them. Make me from those who sought your guidance and then you guided them, and me from those who sought your help and you helped them. O Allah, make me among those who solely relied upon you, who and then you sufficed them. Make me from those who sought your guidance and then you guided them, and me from those who sought your help and you helped them. Wama alayna illal balagh. Now, Dr. Ehsan, should I show this screen of that self-management book we are preparing for our participants?
Yes, and you were saying to show Excel sheet. That is
Yeah,
part of it.
yeah, Excel sheet. I want to show it how we are going to prepare it and how they are going to expect. If they attend all the 8 lectures, they will get this book, inshallah.
Okay, yes, go ahead. Then we will take the questions at once.
Dr. Ehsan, can you see this thing? Has it been shared?
Uh,
No.
no,
I
no, screen is not yet shared.
Can you see this thing now?
Yeah, it's there now.
Okay. Now you can see the tabs at the bottom, what we are going to share with you. This is about the goals, okay? Each goal has alpha and 5 numericals. Goal description may be written in note format. Your target date, your frequency, daily, third day, weekly, bi-monthly, monthly, so and so. What symbols you are going to use them, your date of review, and your performance at the scale, and your year 21, year 22, 23, 24, 25. The first is 6 months of the 21, then 6 months of 22, 6 months of 22, and year 23, year 24, and then quarterly. So this has been given in this way. This is the goal chart. Okay, let me show it how we are going to do it. The other goal chart is like this. What are your goals? Goal sheet. Okay, and these are lanes, and these are the monthly planner. These are the your weekly activity schedules. Okay. These your password reservoirs, your Ramzan planner, complete planner for the Ramzan. Okay. This is your budget. You can write your budget. This is your filing system. This is your time wasters. You can find it where you are wasting your time, in which area, and how you are going to deem it. This is about your plans and projects and etc. etc. This is your priority chart, which is very important because it has given a formula, and anything which is more than 30 will be your priorities, and this will be here in this way: character, attitude, etc. Planets. Day planner. There are suggestions. Presently, I have the issue of the copyright, so I may not provide you this thing. But we have already provided you the suggestions of the last session in our book. This is our time management grid, which has been provided to you in last session. Okay. So this is our grid, whatever self-management book, which we'll be sharing to those participants who have completed their 8 programs and they are eligible to get the certificate of participant, inshallah. Okay, so let's finish it and go for the question answer session for today. So let me finish this thing in this way that. Okay, Dr. Ehsan, you started. Let me close this sharing.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much for this wonderful presentation today.